Preventing heart disease and all cardiovascular diseases means making smart choices now that will pay off the rest of your life. Lack of exercise, a poor diet, and other unhealthy habits can take their toll over the years. Anyone at any age can benefit from simple steps to keep their heart healthy during each decade of life. Welcome to the Health Room, and here are 10 things you can do regularly to prevent heart attack. Number 1. Eat healthy fats. Not trans fats. We need fats in our diet, including saturated and polyunsaturated and unsaturated fats. One fat we don't need is trans fat, which is known to increase your risk of developing heart disease or having a stroke over a lifetime. This is because trans fat clogs your arteries by raising your bad cholesterol levels, and lowering your good cholesterol levels. Number 2. Be healthy. Exercise and physical activity are about the closest things you have to magic bullets against heart disease and other chronic conditions. It contributes to losing weight and lowering blood pressure, but it also stands on its own as an independent stroke reducer. Any amount of activity is better than none. At least 30 minutes a day is best. If you don't have 30 consecutive minutes to exercise, break it up into 10 to 15-minute sessions a few times each day. Number 3. Avoid tobacco. Smoke from cigarettes, cigars, and pipes is as bad for the heart and arteries as it is for the lungs. If you smoke, quitting is the biggest gift of health you can give yourself. Secondhand smoke is also toxic, so avoid it whenever possible. Studies show that the risk of developing heart disease is about 25 to 30% higher for people who are exposed to secondhand smoke at home or work. And non-smokers who have high blood pressure or high blood cholesterol have an even greater risk of developing heart disease. Number 4. Aim for a healthy weight. Obesity, as well as the complications linked to it including high blood pressure and diabetes, raises your odds of having a stroke. Carrying extra pounds, especially around the belly, strains the heart and tips you toward diabetes. If you are overweight, losing just 5% to 10% of your starting weight can make a big difference in your blood pressure and blood sugar. Number 5. Enliven your diet. Add fruits and vegetables, whole grains, unsaturated fat, good protein from beans, nuts, fish, and poultry, and herbs and spices. Subtract processed foods, salt, rapidly digested carbohydrates from white bread, white rice, potatoes, and the like, red meat, and soda or other sugar-sweetened beverages. Eat 4 to 5 cups of fruits and vegetables every day, one serving of fish 2 to 3 times a week, and several daily servings of whole grains and low-fat dairy. Number 6. Get enough sleep. Sleep is an essential part of keeping your heart healthy. If you don't sleep enough, you may be at a higher risk for a cardiovascular disease no matter your age or other health habits. One study looking at 3,000 adults over the age of 45 found that those who slept fewer than 6 hours per night were about twice as likely to have a stroke or heart attack as people who slept 6 to 8 hours per night. Number 7. Don't sit for too long at one time. In recent years, research has suggested that staying seated for long periods of time is bad for your health no matter how much exercise you do. This is bad news for the many people who sit at sedentary jobs all day. When looking at the combined results of several observational studies that included nearly 800,000 people, researchers found that in those who sat the most, there was an associated 147% increase in cardiovascular events and a 90% increase in death caused by these events. Number 8. Drink in moderation. Drinking a little alcohol may decrease your risk of stroke. Studies show that if you have about 1 drink per day, your risk may be lower, says to Dr. Rost. Once you start drinking more than 2 drinks per day, your risk goes up very sharply. Don't drink alcohol or do it in moderation. Have no more than 1 glass of alcohol a day. Make red wine your first choice, because it contains resveratrol, which is thought to protect the heart and brain. Number 9. Practice good dental hygiene. Dental health is a good indication of overall health, including your heart, because those who have periodontal gum disease often have the same risk factors for heart disease. Studies continue on this issue, but many have shown that bacteria in the mouth involved in the development of gum disease can move into the bloodstream and cause an elevation in C-reactive protein, a marker for inflammation in the blood vessels. Number 10. Tame your stress. Long-term stress causes an increase in heart rate and blood pressure that may damage the artery walls. Learning stress management techniques not only benefits your body but also your quality of life. Try deep breathing exercises and find time each day to do something you enjoy. Stress management, then, should be a vital part of any heart disease prevention program. If you follow these 10 steps, You will dramatically reduce your risk of not only heart disease, but also diabetes, metabolic syndrome and almost every non-communicable modern disease. You'll also have more energy, sleep better and improve your quality of life. So what do you have to lose? Sure beats taking dangerous statin drugs. If you found this video useful, please give us a thumbs up. If you have anything you want to add on how to avoid heart attack, feel free to drop us a comment below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to keep you updated with our latest videos. This is The Health Room.